Who can really run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the center position. Just two to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
Outside Strus, lets the three fly, nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
With the step back. Banchero surveys. The Magic need to put one up here. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. That one no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Now here's Banchero. Banchero missing again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Here's Allen. He's checked by Carter. Allen can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Allen a screen. Garland for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Mobley. Here's Banchero. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Mobley, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Suggs outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. Drops in the three. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Banchero. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the one spot. And he's good on the second. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Here's Mobley following the bucket by the Magic. Back to Jerome. Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jump shot. Jerome's got his first basket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Green. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Here's Jerome. Pass to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 5 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Carter, a screen on Garland. It's Suggs with a drive. Carter with it. Out to Anthony. Banchero outside. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter. Back to Garland. Releases. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Banchero against Hunter. There's the triple from distance. Paolo.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Strus. 46 seconds left in the first half.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throws dropped for Strus. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Thompson, and it's Mobley in for Hunter.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Outside Carter. Outside Caldwell Pope. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, Franz Wagner's such a tremendous passer.
Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Mobley outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Garland. And he converts the layup. Garland's got 11 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 1. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner inside, covered by Strus. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Garland. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Mobley outside. And here's Strus outside. On target from range.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Pass to Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 7.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Now Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Inside. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Just 3 to shoot. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
A shot from the high post. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. For the lead, Banchero delivers inside.
Shooting off the catch or creating off the bounce, Banchero does both equally well.
Suggs against Garland. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And the shot's good. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cleveland on top, leading by a point. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Orlando has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. On the court for Orlando, we've got Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then there's Banchero, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Drives to the hoop. That one's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 1.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Garland. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Okiki's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Jerome passes to Okiki. Outside Garland. There's a screen by Okiki. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Banchero. To the inside. Jerome grabs the miss. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Okiki. Outside Hunter. There's a screen by Okiki. Hunter can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Back to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Okiki. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it's Orlando now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, you need a forward who can get those freebies. Banchero looking to be that guy for this team.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Cleveland. To the left wing. And Carroll passes to Carter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. He's going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
And it's Garland on the drive. Yep, count it.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-6 run. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Strus. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This guy is a gamer. Darius Garland is not bashful and very aggressive setting up defenders.
And he makes both free throws. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Mitchell finds Strus. Here's Garland. Now here's Mobley, guarded by Banchero. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Carter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's Hart. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Pass to Hero. To the paint. Ware passes to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And here is Bridges. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Count that one.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Burks kicks to Wiggins. Back to Burks. Lock at 6. The tray. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now Bridges, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Brunson against Hero. That one goes in. He has 7.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Pass to Adebayo. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3. Hero, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns from deep three-point range. And his first shot of the game, no good. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Wiggins kicks to Burks. Outside, Hero. Over to the wing. Wiggins outside. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Miami.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
Anderson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Payne kicks to Bridges. Outside for Robinson. Shoots the 3. McBride's shot is off. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Hero. From the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. McBride passes to Bridges. For 3. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 5.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Hero on the wing. Payne covering. Good. 5 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, Branson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
That one drops for him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Hero with it. Working on Payne. And he gets it to go. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Towns, the pass to McBride. New York moving it around. Brunson with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 1:16 left now here in the second. Robinson sets his screen for Wiggins. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Anunoby outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A different look for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. And here is Robinson. Defended by Bridges. Wiggins from outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Brunson the pass to Hart. On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Now Brunson. Over Mitchell. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are...
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And New York, looking at who they've got. You got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Hero. The tray. And the Heat, another 3.
And Hero, early on in his career, finds himself in these big-time moments.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Burks the pass to Hero. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Hart.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Ware, defended by Towns. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Brunson against Hero. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
Well, Heat leading by 3. Hero kicks to Adebayo. There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Hero. Plays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Heat moving the ball around. Fires the 3. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Back to Hart. Fires the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo passes to Hero. 6 to shoot. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And a nice 6th sense back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Wiggins. For three, Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Brunson against Hero. Towns with the steal. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 1. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Anderson. Tyler Hero out there with Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside, Hero. And it's blocked. Payne looking around. Pass to McBride. Sinks the three-pointer. McBride's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And Anderson kicks to Hero. For the three. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
So both teams changing it up here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David.
And what a rebounder Towns is. The rabid intensity, the way he positions himself. Love the hustle.
Miami trailing. Pass to Wiggins. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Towns a screen on Burks. Anunoby in the corner. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Hero. And right on target. Good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Brunson continuing to work hard out there to track down good shots.
Hero passes to Ware. They set the pick. Wiggins from outside. And the Heat, another three.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
It's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. Burks the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Hits the three-point bomb. Heroes got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Shots good by Hero.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Here's Brunson. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. And an intentional foul right there.
Karl-Anthony Towns. Second personal foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And Bridges elevating his game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. New York calls timeout. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Bridges misses, and that's an intentional foul.
Karl-Anthony Towns. Third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. Launches a three. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Strus. Garland, the pass to Allen. To the middle. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Allen.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. He was all alone on that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Brown. And the basket by Holiday.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for two there inside.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. From 12 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Tatum's got 8 points.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Porzingis misses.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Jerome subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Pritchard gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Hunter. Here's Garland. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Pritchard. Cornette sets a screen. Back to Brown. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Okoro is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. From about 16. And there's Hunter on the assist by Okoro.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Green against Tatum. Over Green. It's Tatum. Working inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Hunter. Outside Green. Here's Jerome. Back to Green. The three from Okoro. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A different look for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Okoro, and Darius Garland subbed in for Green. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell's checked in for Jerome. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Holiday against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Fires the three. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to Strus. Down low. Mitchell. He gets it in there. Mitchell's got 9.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Back to Holiday. The three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Shoots over White. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
Back to Holiday. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 10.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Strus. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
27. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court start.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the floor for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Brown can't hit.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Outside Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Strus the pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And we see this night in and night out. Garland making things happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw is good. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Outside Holiday. White against Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Boston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Mobley outside to the wing, right side. Tatum against Strus. Mobley passes to Garland. Allen with a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Garland's got 8.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
Back to Tatum. Pass to White. Porzingis with it. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's White. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Outside Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Hunters checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Right side Mitchell. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Just 4 to shoot. Mobley on a screen. And here's Hunter from the arc. Doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Thompson. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Hunter in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Thompson finds Strus. Garland feeling it out a bit. Hunter the screen. Fires the 3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 11 in the second half.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Pritchard. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Now Garland. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they make Garland outwork them. But that's just what he does to win the and-one opportunity.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on White. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Pass to Mobley. Over Tatum. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Strus. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mobley. Carries it down low. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Boston's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland draws the double. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Strus. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. The putback.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And Boston calls time here. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
At the line for your
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Banchero against Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now, here's Wagner. Banchero looking around. Carter with the three. Miami grabs the miss. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Hero. Carter pulls it in. Now Wagner. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. Wagner wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Adebayo against Banchero. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with the three. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Off target with the open look.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
13 feet away, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Banchero. Down low, Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Anthony kicks to Wagner. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Pass to Larson. On the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 4. Like the pass to Bitadze. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Adebayo. Here's Larson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Anderson is out there with Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
more than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Outside Robinson. There's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Isaac a screen on Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Orlando leading. Isaac outside. Here's Black. Anthony up on top. He's covered by Hero. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Hero kicks to Robinson. Outside Hero. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Cans it from downtown. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat. Outside Anthony. Pass to Bitadze. Takes a three. He can't hit that time.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Anderson passes to Hero. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Larson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Ware's checked in. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kyle Anderson. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Tyler Hero. Now, here's Wagner. 5 points in the game over Wiggins. And it's Wagner missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Ware. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wagner against Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
And they get it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Miami. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs looking around. 12 seconds left here in the second. Takes a shot at the elbow. Buries the jump shot.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Magic leading. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. And a wide open look for Hero. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handler for a guy that big.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wiggins. And he drops it in from the low post. Wiggins has got 6.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Banchero. Drains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Wiggins. He has 6. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 9.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Wagner outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the screen. Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Black's checked in for Orlando. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They lead by 4. To the middle. And it's Suggs missing. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Burks looking around. Here's Adebayo. Drops one in from the wing. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Wagner finds Suggs. A floater. And Ware pulls it down. Heat up on 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Carter with a screen on Adebayo. And Banchero, here we go.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Hero. A floater. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
The Heat shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Here's Black. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have.
It's all tied in Miami. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Duncan Robinson, Hero out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Larson in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Black. That one goes. Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Orlando trailing here. Banchero up top. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a nice play by Paolo Banchero. I mean, just has an excellent feel for the game.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 5. Ware knocks down the 3 ball. And the Heat lead by 2. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
Carter with a screen on Adebayo. Banchero against Adebayo. From downtown, Banchero, that's good.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Ware kicks to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Over to the left wing. Banchero dishes to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Adebayo against Banchero. Carter with a screen on Hero. Really left alone that time.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Up high to stuff the alley.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Banchero, that's good.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Hero passes to Burks. No good there. Orlando's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. It's Hero with the drive. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Pass to Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. Count it.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Floats one up. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And it's the Magic's ball. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Wiggins kicks to Hero. Off target from downtown.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that.
night. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Young against Brunson. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. The shot comes out. And here are the Knicks. Towns passes to Brunson. Johnson against Hart. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Okongwu, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Daniels misses. Towns looking for an opening. Bridges outside. Left side Brunson. The floater. Man, that one drops for him.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
And he said, as he watched film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Young. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Johnson a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And the Hawks making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. Brunson passes to Towns. Now McBride. Here's Hart. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Now Young. 5 points in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Basket counts.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Here's Brunson. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside Hart. No good on the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Daniels passes to LeVert. Here's the floater. Count the basket.
Well, this is yet another example of the growth of Karis LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
Brunson with it. He has 7. Outside McBride. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Rizachet out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Mann in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's good.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
LeVert attacking. Left side man to the inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he stays with it. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Rizachet. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Rizachet will be nailing threes for many years to come.
And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Bridges to the paint. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Ahead, here's Niang. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Niang's got 6 here in the quarter.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. Hey, no surprise to see an Atlanta native here, Lil Yachty. Must be happy with the score.
And when you talk Lil Yachty, he's one of the most unique sounds in the business right now. I know the young generation loves what he's doing musically.
Brunson with the bucket.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. 1:31 left in the first half. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's Brunson, guarded by Young, and the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Rizachet, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamit's checked in. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
A nice shot by Young.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Shamit passes to Brunson. Anunoby with it. From outside the arc, he drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Good.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Brunson against Young. Here's the teardrop. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Brunson taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 16 points now.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top, leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's court. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Johnson against Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
It's stolen by Hart. Outside Brunson, and he lobs it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Johnson a screen on Brunson. Young against Brunson. And here's Young. He's got 15. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Such a wide-open look. Bridges has got 6.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Niang, he's checked in for the Hawks. LeVert comes in for Young. Achua's checked in for New York. And Rizache gets it to go.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Inside, Achua. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on George Niang. The Hawks making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
LeVert goes against Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
LeVert goes against Brunson. Outside man. Towns with a rebound.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Brunson passes to Towns. here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Brunson against LeVert. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Tries it from 16. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. New York has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Mann. It's LeVert on the wing. And the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
And here's Payne outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Mann. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Towns. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Towns has gotten his first basket of the night.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson a screen on Bridges. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. The 3 from Rizachet.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
And the shot goes down. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Pass to Young. A little mid-range shot is up. Good. He hits the jumper. Young's got 20 points.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Now Bridges launches a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Hart pulls it in.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I'll also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets. That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. .105 left in the final quarter. Young drives it in.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
A step-back shot. Okongwu with the rebound.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Here's Young. Cash.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Brunson. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Young from long range. The Knicks with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Here's Young. There's the triple. And he drills the triple.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a three, and he delivered.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Young, Risachet, and Johnson. They're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Here's Brunson. Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Here's Brunson to take the lead, and Towns with the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Young. And no good. Some solid defense from Brunson. Towns passes to Anunoby. Here he goes. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And Young, here we go. And it goes. as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw's good. Young.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Brunson passes to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Young against Brunson. Fires for 3. Towns with a rebound. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Here's Young from deep. Johnson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
There's Young with the 3, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Young. 23 seconds left in the OT period. Driving inside, and it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Now here's Young. Johnson for 3. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. It was touch and go there for a while, but it
the trenches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Mobley looking it over. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. 5 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Nice shot from the wing. Now the Heat with it. It's a 3-point game. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Burks. And yes, it's good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland, the pass to Allen. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Woo, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
For the Cavaliers, DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus. Now, here is Robinson. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Okoro. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 7.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Mitchell kicks to Robinson. Here's Larson. Pass to Love. Mitchell in the corner. Love with the screen on Garland. And Love has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Mitchell.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Hunter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Larson. Oh, he nails it just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Isaac Okoro out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Javonte Green. Then there's Mobley. And it's Jerome in at point.
Now in the game, number 24, Haywood Highsmith.
Here's Jerome. With some arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. The Heat with the lead. Here's Larson. Anderson is screen on Green. Hero on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hero's got his second bucket tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
A different look now for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Green. Bounce pass from Garland. Hunter kicks to Garland. Mobley a screen on Hero. And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by Anderson. The Heat leading by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Anderson. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. Pass to Wiggins. It's good. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Ware passes to Hero. So for Garland, and another basket for Miami.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And here is Hunter. 6 points for him, and it's good for 2. Garland's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 3-point lead. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wiggins against Mobley. Here's Ware. The 3-pointer, no good. Mitchell outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Get ready for the half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
So here's Burks. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Back to Hero. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland finds Mitchell. Allen surveying the D. Garland the pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Hero with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Wiggins outside. Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. Back to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
And here is Hero. Following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in. Here's Hero. He's got 12. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he nails the jumper. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, Hero. He's got 14. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
50 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Mitchell's got 17 now.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Now, here's Burks. 5 points in the game. Mobley against Adebayo. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Free throw good, Adebayo. So he gets them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's green. Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Max Strus, DeAndre Hunter out there with Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Number 32, Dean Wade.
Outside Garland. Just 3 to shoot. But 3. Robinson pulls it in.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
And the shot goes in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Both teams will make substitutions. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owen. David.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Adebayo with the bucket. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the middle, there's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Higgins outside. Back to Hero. Launches it. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Darius Garland picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Outside Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Basket counts. 9 points for Evan Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
It's Hero with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Heat.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Has to Ware. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero kicks to Burks. Here's Ware. Covered by Mobley. Burks can't get it to go.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point game. And that one, good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Strus passes to Garland. Shoots over Hero. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Outside Hero. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell, Pope, and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. Banchero against Johnson. Banchero outside. Shoots over Johnson. Banchero no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
The three from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Pass to Daniels. To the right side. Carter against Okongwu. Back to Daniels. The shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Carter, a screen on Young. Suggs against Young. Open shot, Banchero. And it falls all over the rim and in.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions and really versatile score.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Hawks making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Bataze's checked in. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. LeVert up top. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Johnson with a bucket.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Now here's LeVert. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Carter. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Niang comes in for Johnson. Mann, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Rizachet in for Trae Young. Now here's LeVert. Still without a bucket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. Money on the 19-footer. Banchero's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Goga Bitadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Banchero. And it's Black in at the point guard position. And Atlanta with possession here. The Magic making their last shot. Shoots from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Give him 8.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Now here's LeVert. From 6 feet away. Man, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. LeVert with a rebound. Hawks trail by 3. Niang up top. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Rizachet. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Now here's LeVert. Six to shoot. For 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 1:43 left in the half. Now Young. Wagner with a steal. Caldwell Pope with a drive.
Hey, I'll get yours, I'll get yours.
Pass to Banchero. Takes one from 10 feet. Yes, on the jumper. Banchero's got 12 points.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Wagner. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Niang outside. Wagner with a steal. And here's the fast break. Count it. Good. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And here's Young. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Rizachet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Young, the pass to Daniels. A Kongwu with it. No points yet. The 3 from Rizachet hits the trifecta.
I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. He shoots. The rebound by Atlanta.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Orlando leading by 8. Suggs with it. Now Kongwu defending.
The tenacity from Suggs. He doesn't back down from anyone when he's knifing inside.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Young looking for an opening, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Carter can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 7. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Rizachet. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer. Rizachet's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a 3-point shooter. A good one at that.
Back to Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Rizachet. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11. A minute 42 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
These are his first free throws of the game. Niang, he's checked in for Atlanta. Karis LeVert comes in for Young. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. 1:41 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Rizachet. Back to LeVert. Chalk up 2 there. LeVert's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Listed height might be 6'5" for LeVert, but he plays bigger than that with his leaping ability and desire.
Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Shot is up. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Banchero's got 19 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The 3 from Rizachet. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. Johnson with a double team. The 3 from Banchero. He can't get that one to fall. Hawks trail by 6. LeVert passes to Niang. Banked it in off the glass. Niang's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero finds Suggs. The 3 ball. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 10 points here in the 2nd half. Here's Rizachet. Give him 8. Lets it fly. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic out in And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Magic, we've got Paolo Banchero. Goga Bitadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the one. And here's LeVert for three. Gets the three ball to go.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Black passes to Bitadze. Bitadze with a screen. The three from Banchero. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Niang. Risache, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Trae Young in for Bufkin. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Caldwell Pope against Young. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
Well, if you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Here's Banchero. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Okongwu against Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Drains the triple. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks.
Timeout.
4-point game. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Daniels is checked in for LeVert. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Daniels. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Pass to Banchero. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Young inside. He's covered by Suggs. Young misses. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Banchero in the post. Okongwu on him. And Banchero gets it to go.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Young against Suggs. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
And that's an intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Banchero. Oh, he nails it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Young. And a miss there off the inbound. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Outside Young, 4-3. That one doesn't drop. And so Orlando takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got
Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Now Hero buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got the first 3 points tonight for the Heat.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Brown. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And here's Burks. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
There's Brown with the three. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Works for 3. Rebound, Boston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So both teams changing it up here. .114 left in the first quarter. Now here's Adebayo. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Adebayo. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
6 on the shot clock. Tatum's shot is off. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The 3 from Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Horford. Torrey Craig is out there with Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Now, Hero, D right on him. Launches a three, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The 10-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Tatum's got 13.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 1:52 left in the first half. And again, it's Boston converting.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Here's Hero. 8 points for him. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. He'd have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Shoots over Burks. And it's White missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Back to Burks. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Tie game in Boston. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Wiggins, Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside, White. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Adebayo. Tatum no good.
I guess even he has this one of those once in a while.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That sends Porzingis to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Celtics passing it around. Screened by Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 20 points.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
The Heat trail by 4. Hero passes to Ware. Back to Hero. And here's Burks. Pass to Ware. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
White looking around. Adebayo against Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Ware kicks to Burks. Pass to Ware. Back to Burks. It's tipped. Outside Hero. Just 5 to shoot from past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday finds Tatum. Here's Brown. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with it. Inside, Tatum automatic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Robinson's checked in. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Holiday. Count it from 12. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
The plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Burks. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Leading by 5. They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pritchard gets the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Hero from long range. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And Tatum driving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 26 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Traps in the tray. He's got 19.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Craig good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Brown outside. Tatum against Adebayo. And then Brown with the dunk.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Hero. Count it, and the foul. That one is on Holiday.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Hero.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Holiday against Hero. Pass to Burks. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Porzingis with a screen on Adebayo.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Now Hero. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Tatum draws the double. Stolen by Hero.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Good.